Good morning everyone, welcome to Warsaw, Poland. My name's Craig, I'm originally from Adelaide and I'm here to walk a mile in my boots to raise money and awareness and support the Hutt Street Centre in Adelaide, who do great work for the homeless of Adelaide. You can see in the background this is the column of Sigismund Vasha, as well as that the Warsaw Old Town, and then you can also see the reconstructed Royal Palace. So anyway, why don't we go and have a look, and I'll try to share with you some of the wonderful sights of this city. For a moment there, I thought there was a whole group of people who were walking a mile in their boots, but it's just people getting ready to go on a Segway around the town. And as you can see, you don't need to walk too far before you can see just how beautiful the old town of Warsaw in fact is. Something you must try when you come to Poland is ice cream. As you can see, just to the left of me, everybody loves it, even the pigeons and the little birdies. So people who have been to Warsaw may remember the St. John's Cathedral. And apart from the ice cream, make sure you try the fantastic pierogi. There's also borscht, but have a look at this. This is the sour rice soup, Zurek, which is super famous and tastes absolutely fantastic. Maybe that's what I'll have for lunch. And something else you should definitely try, I would be the laughing stock of every travel guide around the world if I didn't point out these wonderful pączki, Polish donuts. And if you can find them with rose jam, you can't go wrong. So anyway, this is Malgosia. You say hello. Ah, there we go. The handed wave. What a skill holding a tray of pierogi. So anyway, if you get the chance and you're in Warsaw, come and see Malgosia and you can enjoy some pierogi, and as well as that, some other lovely tasty treats. I'll try to do this without dropping the camera. You can see all the nice, wonderful delicacies you can also enjoy. This is the land of the pączki. Come visit this one in the Warsaw Old Town. So I'm now here in the recreated Old Town of Warsaw, and you can see these buildings were mainly, well, pretty much all destroyed during the Second World War, but as you can see they've been beautifully recreated. So much so, the recreation was so faithful that the city was still awarded a UNESCO Heritage listing. So you can see the barrel organ performer here in the middle of the square, and as well as that, the symbol of Warsaw, the Warsaw Mermaid. So anyway, there's lots of stories to be shared with you here in Warsaw if you have the chance to come and have the chance to travel. But as I mentioned, the reason for this clip, as you can see, is the walk a mile in my boots, raising money and raising awareness for the homeless, and the Hutt Street Centre in Adelaide, South Australia. So we'll continue to go and see a few more of the sights of the city, but if you are fortunate enough to be in a position to be able to donate, please do so. Click on the link. If you can't donate, then please at least share the clip with your friends, and maybe some of your friends will be able to donate, or if not, to at least donate to a charity of your choice, and with that share, how would we say, some of your fortune with others less fortunate and other people who maybe need a little bit of a help. So we always like to say it's not about giving a hand out, it's about giving a hand up. Myself, I'm planning to visit the homeless shelter of Warsaw a little bit later in the day, and hopefully I'll have a short clip to share with you from there as well. So anyway, let's go look at a few more of the sights of this magnificent city. And if you are in Warsaw and looking for a lovely restaurant, this is the restaurant of Magda Gessler. She is a celebrity chef of Poland, and a fantastic restaurant called Cukiernia. It's very reasonably priced by Western standards. It's expensive for the Polish population, but I always say if you can afford to eat at Magda Gessler's restaurants, you can always afford to spare a little change for those less fortunate. So anyway, highly recommended. Maybe I'll even see if I can tag Magda Gessler, and maybe I'll even be able to get her to leave a little donation for the Hutt Street Centre. Who knows? I'll keep my fingers crossed. How do I do that? I think, is that it? That's it. There you go. Okay, let's go. And for those of you with Scottish heritage, you can actually see here it was a Scotsman, Alexander Chalmers. He was the mayor of Warsaw 4 times. And you also have another connection to Poland, Wojciech the Soldier Bear, who lived the remainder of his life in Edinburgh Zoo. And for those of you who have been to Warsaw before, you may remember this statue. This is the little insurgent, and just the other day on August the 1st they commemorated the 77th anniversary since the beginning of the Warsaw Uprising. Now behind me is one of the old entrance gates to the city. This is what's known as the Barbican. And just outside of the Barbican is this lovely how would you say, lovely old street which leads down towards what's known as the new Old Town Square. So the new Old Town Square, not quite as old as the old Old Town Square, but definitely worth a visit. It's a little bit more quiet, as you can see, and they also have some lovely restaurants down in this area as well. So anyway, we'll make my way up. Oh, by the way, also in this street, around about this area, I'll hopefully show you it in a moment. This is where Marie Curie lived, and she was the lady who discovered polonium. And this is the element which is used in the cures of cancer and also radiation. So very important figure, and I must not fail to mention she received 2 Nobel Prizes for her contribution to medical discoveries. And there we are. I try not to disappoint. This is the house of Marie Curie. Make sure it's on your list. And if you like ceramic, the Bolesławicz ceramic and pottery is fantastic souvenir to take home. And look, they've even got a chicken. People who know me, they'll know just how keen I am, how much I like the chickens. My chicken is with me, but he's in the car. He's been badly behaved. And plus, it's a bit hard for him to walk a mile. He's only got little legs. Look at this wonderful street, only metres from the old town and completely deserted. And that's why I always say, get off a little bit from the main town squares and come and discover some of these little back streets. Can you see the mermaid? There she is, over there. Okay, so there we are. Farewell from Warsaw, and we hope to see you wherever you are in the world. Look after yourselves until the next time you're travelling safely again. Take care for now, and bye from Travelgroupie.